What's up? Welcome back to LA Show. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in with me. I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's kind of late and I'm tired, so we're going to get this over with. I got a Hot Topics video for you. We're going to talk about a couple of things going on in the black community and see what's popping off. So it looks like Colin Kaepernick still wants to play in the NFL. And he was asked, does he? And he said yes. And then he was also asked about an organization giving him a job. And he was saying, no, nobody's offered him one. So I'm going to look at this article from ESPN. Colin Kaepernick's representatives, little to no response from all 32 NFL teams. Representatives for Colin Kaepernick say they have reached out to all 32 NFL teams about possible opportunities for the free agent quarterback, but have received little to no response. This update was part of a lengthy statement released Thursday by agents Jeff Nally and Jasmine Wyndham with the headline, "Facts to Address the False Narratives Regarding Kaepernick." Kaepernick's representatives say that he has not demanded a specific salary and that he still wants to play in the NFL. Not a single team has brought Colin in for a workout, the statement said. Seattle brought Colin in for a visit but did not work him out. No other NFL team has interviewed or worked out Colin in the past 3 seasons, despite other false statements to the media to the contrary. In 25 years, I have never seen anything like it. Kaepernick, who turns 32 on November 3rd, has not played in the NFL since 2016, when he began protesting police brutality and racial injustice by kneeling during the national anthem. He opted out of his contract with San Francisco 49ers on March of 2017. Within the past 2 years, Kaepernick and safety Eric Reid filed grievances against the league through the National Football League Players Association, alleging collusion among league owners to deny them jobs. In February, it was announced that both players had reached a settlement with the NFL. Terms were not disclosed. Reid has since landed a new job with the Carolina Panthers. Kaepernick's representatives said he has been working out 5 days a week for 3 years in preparation to play again, but that opportunity hasn't presented itself. The idea he doesn't fit a team system does not mesh with how teams have adjusted their offensive schemes to fit the skill set of their quarterbacks, the statement said. Colin has the same skill set as many of the young mobile quarterbacks flourishing in the NFL right now. It is difficult to think of another young player in the NFL history with statistics and character as impressive as Colin's and not being given an opportunity to earn a spot on the NFL roster after what he's accomplished. Now, let me break that down to you. So pretty much when we do all the training, sign our kids up and pump their heads up for years upon years upon years, it's still just a job. They can let you go at any time they want to. If you do something that they don't like, they can let you go. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things that I've talked to a couple of different people about, gotten their opinion about, and I'm going to bring it to you guys, and I want you guys to give me your opinion. So a protest is what he did pretty much by kneeling. Now, in my eyes as a woman, I don't really want to see a bunch of men, black men, kneeling on the ground. In other grassroots organizations, I remember the Black Panthers used to, stand up very tall, very proud, and hold their fist up. And that's just something that is very symbolic to me versus kneeling. But is that something to play with our minds? Pretty much making us seem and look weak, you know? And being that he has settled out with the NFL, that means that Colin has gotten his money. He can train every day of the every day of the week, every hour of the week, if he so chooses to, but he's already been paid out by the NFL. So technically they don't have to give him a job. As far as the other guy, Eric Reed, I think that he was pretty much told, you lay back, you chill out on this whole protest and stuff, you'll get your job back. And I'm pretty sure they offered Colin the same thing. But Colin continued after the settlement. So, as far as the money goes, did Colin Kaepernick do a very effective job of really stopping the flow of money towards the NFL when he did that protest? Did that work out for him? I don't know. We don't know the settlement terms. But what I also mean is, did that affect the NFL when he started taking a knee, when people started saying that they weren't going to come to the games? Did that really affect the NFL and their ratings and the money? Or did the ratings go up when he started talking about taking a knee? You guys tell me, because I'm not really a big football fan. But anyway, moving on to the Basketball Wives. And I know you guys probably really don't watch it. I used to watch it a while ago. I've been trying to stay away from that crazy television and, try to get my head in some books. But Basketball Wives LA, Evelyn Lozado. I know you guys have heard of her. She used to date Chad Ochocinco. And he's the one who kind of busted her up. And, we do not condone domestic violence over here. But Evelyn Lozado is a different type of woman. And it still doesn't mean that domestic violence is deserved. But she's a different type of woman. Her and a woman by the name of, what's her name? OG Chujinju is back and forth on this TV show. Now, Evelyn Lozado, of course, is a beautiful light-skinned woman, but OG is a beautiful dark-skinned woman. So we already know where this is going. I'm going to read this article from TMZ. Evelyn Lozado has beelined it to court asking for a restraining order against Basketball Wives co-star OG Chujinju. Evelyn's filed legal docs asking for a temporary restraining order against OG in light of all their beef over the last few months. A judge has yet to rule on Evelyn's request for the restraining order. From what I've been told, it's been denied. Evelyn's been down this road before, back in September following a meltdown on the show's reunion. As we first reported, Evelyn sued OG, claiming she's called her a racist bigot on social media ever since Evelyn posted a cryptic message back in September, which had a monkey in it, or gorilla. OG's allegations came after Evelyn posted on her Instagram story saying nobody watches you harder than the people that you can't stand. The post included a picture of a laughing orangutan. OG took offense to this and clapped back with a repost of her own that read, "Wow, so now black women are monkeys? Everyone boycott this trash box. You are disgusting." The post didn't appear to tag or mention anyone. OG also talked trash on Twitter, and there it is. "Show your true colors, you racist bigot. You called CeCe Ling Ling, Jackie a cockroach, and now me a monkey." Evelyn says the racist labeling completely uncalled for, suing for defamation and infliction of emotional distress. But let's take it back to, many other seasons. This table is squeaky. let's take it back. So, okay, you're telling me, Evelyn, that you want to file for defamation? Wow, girl. So, on the show, you can see Evelyn and OG going back and forth about some old text messages from Chad Ochocinco to OG. And, Evelyn goes off and starts, hitting at her vagina and all kinds of just craziness. And it was just too much. So, after that, OG made a statement, and she said that you're not a black woman. You want to be black so bad. You call people the N-word, and you wear cornrows every second of the day, or anytime you feel like it. So you're not a black woman, and Chad wants to be with a black woman. So that made Evelyn go off. And it seems like all the women on there are very much so on Evelyn's side. Shawnee, all the rest of the little new girls that I've never seen before, Irrelevant, they're all on Evelyn's side. So, like it said in this article, Evelyn has taken out a restraining order, and she's filed for a lawsuit of defamation of character against this woman, OG, a black woman, who, since the beginning she's gotten on the show, they have deemed her as problematic. And everybody's trying to figure out what the cause of that is, because she seems pretty articulate. But you guys let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think colorism is still, something that we need to pay attention to? Or do you think that we're just very sensitive to that topic? I would say some things, but I'll save that for another video. The next thing we're going to get into really quickly is a wonderful young man down in West Palm Beach, Florida. His name is DeAndre Sommerville. He was arrested for 10 days after oversleeping jury duty. All the while, Amber Geiger is getting sentenced, hugged, Bibles, and sent off to a little sentence in jail for 10 years for murder of an innocent man. So, he was arrested in West Palm Beach, Florida for not going to jury duty. He overslept. And this brother is a working man, and it's totally understandable, that mistake. However, the judge wanted to take it there and actually sentence this man to jail. So let's go to this article from WPBF. West Palm Beach, Florida man ordered to serve 10 days in jail for missing jury duty. It just shows me that one small decision can land you in here with people with worse decisions. Sommerville, 21, was returned to Palm Beach County courtroom to apologize to a judge. In August, Sommerville reported to the Palm Beach County Courthouse for jury duty. He was selected and sworn in to serve on a civil case. Sommerville was supposed to return the next morning to continue the trial, but he admitted he overslept and never called the juror office. Circuit Court Judge John Kapernick said Sommerville's actions delayed the trial by 45 minutes. Last month, Kapernick ordered Sommerville to return to court to explain why he didn't show up. He made the decision himself that it wasn't important for him to come back to court, that it wasn't serious, Kapernick said. In a rare move, the judge sentenced Sommerville to 10 days in jail and a year on probation. Sommerville is out of jail. He apologized to the judge and asked if he could reduce his probation. His family also testified that Sommerville was a good person who made a mistake. The judge reduced his probation to 3 months. He also ordered Sommerville to return to the courthouse once a week for a 10-minute talk to jurors about the importance of serving honorably. Sommerville said he will use what happened as a lesson learned. Tell everybody how important it is to come to court, how important it is to stand up as a man and take care of your responsibilities, Sommerville said. Sommerville's mother, Anique Owens, says she appreciates the judge for lowering the probation. I am glad that DeAndre doesn't have to endure probation for a year, so I'm glad that everything was lessened, Owen said. Kapernick said he wants to meet with Sommerville before the holidays so they can discuss vacating the contempt of court charge from his record. Well, they already did that because that was absolutely ridiculous. On this judge part, I just think it was just tasteless. And at least he came and told you why he didn't show up. So at the end of the day, this is just ridiculous. And it goes to show you how black men get treated in America. They're so quick to put charges on these men because they know it hinders us in education, it hinders us in housing, it hinders us in financials, all the way around. This boy could have lost his job. Did Judge Kapernick care about that? You could have just gave him probation if you wanted to punish him. Why did you have to lock him up? But Amber Geiger killed an innocent man, and she was able to walk around here. We didn't even know where this murderer was for a while. So, it's just like, are we on a level playing field? Black people, white people, are we on a level playing field? Period. And we really need to question that and start talking about this stuff. If you guys don't mind, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment down below. I really do appreciate you guys tuning back in. I miss you guys. Thank you for being around.